Hi everyone, it's Brandy. How are y'all doing? Everybody's enjoying May and Coronamageddon, I assume. I'm sorry, this is really loud, but now it's done. Today we are going to be doing an Owl Crate unboxing. We love these. This is it's actually a subscription I got for my daughter, and I was just taking the postage label off. Owl Crate, look at how cute it is. We are a house full of bibliophiles. We love books here, and we have been getting Owl Crate for quite a while, but this is actually the last one, I think, of her birthday from last year. We got her the subscription for the year, and we actually just re-upped it for another year, and that's going to be her birthday present again this May. She really likes it, so yeah, the thing is that I really like it too. So I kind of steal them before she can open them, and I open them and see what I like, and then I put it back. We often open them together, but she didn't want to come in on video because she was busy and playing with her friends online. And these days, I kind of feel like I have to just allow her to do that. I'm sorry, my glasses kind of broke the other day, and now they bother my face, which means I really won't be able to see you, but you don't really care. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and see what the new Owlcrate is. This is usually YA fiction. I, I have found that a lot of the books are really fun. They kind of do their own thing. Owlcrate will do book covers that are exclusive to Owlcrate. So what we do is once they're read amongst the family, we're really careful with the back. I used to work in a bookstore, and we know I've taught the kids how to read books without breaking the backs. And then when my daughter has all the space that she wants on her bookshelf, when she wants to make new space, she is allowed to take one of those books. She can either donate it or we can sell it on eBay, give it away, anything like that. And that's how we do. So one in, one out, pretty much. She reads these usually within a week of getting them. But there's also all kinds of other little goodies. Um, and some of them are great and some of them are not in a typical subscription box. But we're just going to open this. Look at how cute. They have this whole thing that they do on the inside of their boxes. I love that. This is what this is. Now, this is Full Moon Magic, which speaks to me. My daughter probably will just be enamored of it, but I'm very excited about this boxing. I hate these, as everyone knows, but I'm just gonna put them on the side so I can make it all pretty for her. Look at it! Okay, I don't really like the pins. I don't collect enamel pins, but she likes them. She has a whole thing that she does with them. This is the monthly enamel pin, and yeah, it's upside down. But look at that owl. Owls, I love owls. It's not really focusing. See if I can get it. I kind of have to hide my face and other things so that it will focus. Well, you can see it's moon phases with a Harry Potter barn owl, which makes everybody in my house happy, even though a bunch of us haven't read Harry Potter yet. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. How can you be a bibliophile without reading Harry Potter? Well, honestly, I don't really like them that much. They're kind of not that great written. And they remind me of the Twilight books. Hear me out, hear me out. Twilight books were kind of horrible, but by the time you got to the fourth one, it was actually really good. Like she kind of learned to write as she went, and so the story was kind of meh, and then it got really good, and then it was the last book was fantastic. Like that's what she should have started with. I feel like Harry Potter's the same way. By the time she gets to like the fourth or fifth book, it really picks up. It's really, really good. And I've read the first three. Um, I have Harry Potter Anarchy because I ran a children's department in a bookstore, and I was in charge of making Harry Potter parties, and it was awful. I did not enjoy it, even though the kids were super cute and staying up till midnight to watch whole families come for a book was really fantastic. But like America was behind the curve. Harry Potter was out for 3 years before America even like paid any attention to it. And there was all kinds of really fantastic books that came out when Harry Potter was coming out. Isabel Allende had a children's book that came out. Um, Aragon came out. The Lemony Snicket books were out at the same time. I could go on and on and on and on. I'm not going to. My point is that because the media fixated on the one, a lot of other things got pushed to the side. And also, like, just hearing parents say, no, you can't get that book, which was the first really big Harry Potter book. Parents would come in and be with their kids and say, and this was a lot. This happened a lot. This was not like a 1 in 5. This was like half the parents would come in with their kid, all excited to get this book. Kid is lit up. Parent takes one look at this book, which is the same price as the other books. P.S. By the way. Sorry, I started doing that from hanging out with my kids. I gotta stop. But and they'd be like, "You're never gonna read that. I'm not buying it for you." Or that book's too big. It's gonna be too hard for you. You can't read that. And I lost faith. And coming back, I know lots of people like Harry Potter. My kids like Harry Potter. So we're getting there. We're talking about the other thing is that my autistic son reads them out loud to me, and he has wanted to wait. And so we're talking about maybe this summer we'll start with book 4 because we got through 3. So we're back to Owlcrate, and I love this. How cute is that? The moon phases with the owl in the middle. Cute Toby. Okay, I'm stealing this. She's never gonna let me steal this. But look, it matches my ring. Look at that. Can you see that? How fun. I love bracelets like this because I have the wrist size of a gnat. And so these kind of bracelets always fit no matter what size your wrist is. You can make them really big or really small. And I love that, but this matches my ring. How can you? She's never going to let me steal it. I'm going to steal it. Okay, I am sorry for the lighting. Oh, yikes. What is happening? Okay, what's really happening is that all of my lighting comes from outside, and the outside light is insane. Okay, this is really cool. I love this. This is a quote from probably one of the books. And inside of this cute little burlap bag, let's see what we have. Jikes. When you can't control the sun. Oh, these are neat. What is this? Guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's going to let me have it. I'm going to take this whole box. Look at. Okay, don't be surprised if you see this behind me very soon. It's the phases of the moon. Can you see it? Oh, I love this. I would never have thought to do this. I was just thinking how I would like some art that has the line of the phases of the moon. I was considering getting a tattoo of it, but yeah, we're all in quarantine. So, okay, that's really cool. I don't know if I can get this back in the bag properly. I'll do this after I'm done recording because I spent all that time talking about nonsense with Harry Potter. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is a bag. The moon is a loyal companion. How cool is that? I love that. That's very cool. Okay, hold on. Doing a recording. Gotta wait. I'll be out in a minute. Are you out of your class? Okay, that's fine. You just wait. I'll be out in a minute. Ooh, it's a notebook. Oh, look at this. Okay, I love Oscar Wilde, and that is fantastic. No, the children want to go play because it's beautiful out, and they can't. I actually love this. I mean, really, I love that. I love that it opens from the top. I hate the lighting that I can't control. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so I don't know what this is. It's a puzzle. It says on the back, have a cozy night in and steer clear of werewolves with this 300-piece Mooney jigsaw puzzle with artwork by Italian art. And I'm just going to show you the name on the back because I love her shop. Can you see that? I may actually have to put it in the description. And hopefully the light will adjust itself. Let's focus there. No. Oh my gosh. Usually it's not a problem. Oh, and I have so many videos to do. I have so many readings today. It's obnoxious. And if the lighting is doing this, that's bad. All right, so this is the book, Bone Crier's Moon by Kathryn Purdie. She's a New York Times bestselling author. So I'm assuming that some of you may have already heard of this book, or this is, it's wrapped. So I'm not going to undo it just because okay, so the pages are kind of a gilded gold. We always take the covers off. It is a signed edition, and on the back, the author always writes a letter to the Owlcrate readers. They actually write a letter. Let me see if I can do this without it being too loud. I'm always worried about the sound. But I want to show you what we do when we open these books. I don't know if you do this when you get books. Let me know if you do. So this is, look at how pretty that is. That's actually really cool. I love when books do that. But we always take it off so we can see what the book actually looks like. And this one, there's not much that's fancy about it. We have lots of times seen books that the inside is done with something. It is actually signed. You can see right there. It's signed. I really wish they would sign the inside cover, but she has also written, okay, she wrote the Burning Glass trilogy, which honestly I've never heard of. So if you guys know this trilogy, why can't I get that? There we go. Let me know if it's worth anything, how fast you read it. It's probably YA. This looks like it's fairly large print. I'm assuming her other books are going to be like that as well. Can you actually see that? Is it close enough? But yikes. Okay. So I would read a book like this probably in a couple hours, like 2.5. I read very, very fast. So that's not saying anything to you. So it's Burning Glass, Crystal Blade, and Frozen Rain, as in Sovereign Rain, Reighn. So this is what that book looks like without the interesting cover. Who doesn't love a good redhead, though? Like, am I right? Okay, so I'm very excited about this Owlcrate. I hope she is too. Let me know what you think. If you know anybody that makes that moon phases art, I am very interested in knowing whether it's Etsy. Holy moly, the sun is coming out like crazy. Etsy or other, if they have an actual shop. I would love to know that. I'm interested in exploring it, especially if she won't let me steal hers. And I look forward to talking to you again in the future. Sorry for all the crinkling noise. Let me know if you get Owlcrate. I'm not putting up any links or anything because we don't need anything special. I just like sharing. Bye, guys. See you soon.